Hello and welcome to Plans by Kim. If you are new here, welcome and thanks for stopping by. So today we're planning in my classic catch-all planner, and we're going to plan the week of the 12th to the 18th. And if you want to see what we do, keep watching. Okay, so for this spread, we are bringing in stickers from the Functionally Chic Blue Blooms from Live Love Posh, the holiday quotes and boxes from Amber Plans Her Day, and I will be using the black boxes out of here, as well as some of these stickers from the Stickabilities line at the Paper Studio line from Hobby Lobby, and then some of these bullet points from Amber Plans Her Day. All right, so we are just going to get right into it. If you hear anything in the background, it's probably going to be Marley snoring, and then you might hear the vehicles on the road because I do have the windows open this morning. Let's see here. It's going to warm up later in the day. We'll turn the air on then, but that's where we've reached. We've come to that point in fall where you need to have both the windows open and the air on. Also, one other thing I was going to mention is that I'm going to be bringing in these washi tapes from Girl Boss Anna. All right, I'm going to set these aside and we will use these here in a little bit. Now, in the blue blooms, I'm going to bring these in. Aren't those pretty? So I know it's September and I know it's fall, but these sort of are the colors that were in my wedding. I had teal, and this is the color teal that I had in my wedding, and I had peach. This isn't quite peach, but this is the closest that I could find in my stash this morning without like digging. So I think the teal that I do have has black with it, and I really wanted the peach to go with it. So those are 80s. Yes, I got married in 89, and those were the popular colors back then, so that's what we went with. Okay, so I just want to start by laying down some florals. And let's see here. I thought about putting some florals like around the middle here. But I'm not quite sure if that's what I want to do. So what I will do is place a floral down here in the corner because I definitely know that I want to anchor that corner there. And I'm just going to take this out of my book because these are too hard to get out with dealing with the book as well. So on the day that we got married, on September the 16th in 1989, I'll say it again, I'm going to cover that up. You guys, we had the most beautiful day. We lived in Illinois at the time, and it's where we were both raised. And I'm just looking for my whiteout. I had it earlier this morning. And it was so gorgeous. It was like 76 degrees. That was the high that day. And I thought our wedding pretty much went off without a hitch. except for when my garter fell down around my ankle while we were doing the Unity candle. It was so funny because it's like I could feel that thing slipping down my leg. And I was wearing these pantyhose that back in the day they had pantyhose that were really like they had a little bit of support to them, and so the support was really silky. Okay, I don't know what it was. It was polyester or whatever, but they were really thick and silky, and so that's what I was wearing on my wedding day. And the garter was made out of leftover fabric. No, it wasn't. It was just satin. It was white satin. Yeah. And it did not go very well with my pantyhose. And so my husband and I sang a song to each other. And while we were singing, that garter started to slip down my leg. And by the end of the song, it was around my ankle. And I was sitting here thinking, as I'm singing and this garter's starting to fall, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how am I going to turn around and walk in this dress? I had a long dress without me falling. And so as the song came to an end, and when I put the microphone back on the microphone stand, I lifted up the left side of my dress, took my foot out of my shoe, and gave that garter a good swift kick to the left, and was just hoping that it wouldn't like land anywhere where people could really see it, because we had some floral arrangements up around where we were at. So anyway, I pulled it off, and it ended up, nobody knew what was going on. And then of course we went, did the Unity candle and did all that. Oh my goodness. And then the other thing that happened was they left the back doors open, because I'm telling you guys, it was so gorgeous out that day. The sun was shining super bright. There was such a beautiful breeze without it being like windy. It was just, when I say it was the perfect day, it was absolutely the most perfect day. Okay, where do I want this to go? Could do, let me just see. Well, let me just see what this will be like. I can always grab my other page if I need the other one. So the other thing that happened on our wedding day was that while my husband and I's back was to the audience and we were going through the ceremony, because they had the doors open, some little dog decided to walk in the church and proceed down the aisle. I am telling you, we had the best guest at our wedding, because we didn't suspect a thing. Our pastor always smiled a lot, and I guess he looked up and he must have saw that dog walking down the aisle, and he got this big smile on his face, and he just continued talking and doing his thing. And Darren and I are just sitting here smiling back at him, thinking, you know, he's smiling at us. No. Oh, I should have covered those up, but you know what? Since I didn't cover it up there, I'm not going to cover it up over here. Okay. Friday, we're going to the fair, but you know what? That's all right. I don't have to write here in here. And that dog, you guys, they told us that that dog walked into the church, down one aisle, and we had 3 sections. So there was a middle section and then 2 sections on either side that kind of went diagonal. And then, so he walked in the church, came around, walked down this aisle, went right behind us, just looking at everybody, and came up this aisle. And when it got to the back of the church, somebody got a hold of it and ushered it back out the door. But they did get a picture of the dog. Somebody got a picture of the dog before they let it go. Back out. Oh my goodness, y'all. And what else happened? Oh yeah, the camera that was on the tripod, because that was back in the day when, you know, you had to have those cameras on tripods. Like the big cameras. And we were wanting our wedding to be videotaped. So we set the tripod up in the middle of the middle section of the church. And I was wondering what this would look like if I put this down here. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be pretty. And then I'm just going to bring this all the way across there. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are gorgeous flowers. I am going to go in here and get my other, because you guys know I am not good with flowers, okay? I try, but I am not good. I wish this one would have been flipped for my spread, but you know what? It's all good in the hood. So, the camera was up on the tripod, and let's see, I want this to come down here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look, oh, gotta go down straight though. And I don't know how, but it decided to fall. And someone caught it, but we've got that. And it was right in the middle when I was singing a song to my mom and dad. Okay, this has got a big wrinkle in it, so I gotta lift this up. And get that wrinkle out, because it started to go crazy here. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and get the other one off of this page that matches this one here. I'm just going to put it right over here. I'm going to have to cut it because I don't want it going into my sidebar. You know, I wish there was more stuff out there for anniversaries. It was hard, y'all, trying to find something. My husband was even in Hobby Lobby trying to help me find stickers that were anniversary-esque. If I had a Cricut, I could have made my own. So I still need to get me a Cricut. That's on the list to get this year. So if I don't get it for my birthday, sister friend here is getting it for Christmas. That will be my Christmas present. And I'll tell my husband, this is what I want. This is the color I want. I tell him everything, and then he gets it for me. That's just how we do it. My husband, I don't know. Maybe okay, so if you've done the math by now, my husband and I have been married, it will be, on the 16th, it will be 33 years. And in 33 years, he has surprised me twice. On one of the surprises, and when I say surprises, one of the things was he sent me flowers. And I didn't believe that they came from him. I'm like, no. I said, my husband doesn't send me flowers. He never has sent me flowers. He's bought me flowers before, but he has never just sent me flowers. And so I'm like, no. They're like, oh, look at, who are those from? And I said, I don't know. There's nothing on here. There was no note or anything to say, you know, happy anniversary, babe, or anything like that. And I'm like, I don't know, but I know they're not from my husband. Why would you say that? They all knew that they were from him because he called up there and was crossing his fingers that he would get someone else. And this is what I used to work at the breast clinic, which is why I'm passionate about women taking care of their breast and not getting cancer, because I've seen it. You guys, I have seen some massive cancers and walked away from looking at x-rays. And when the girls explained to me what's going on, the doctor would explain to me, you know, Kim, this has been going on a long time, and this is why it's so important for you when it's time for you to start. Because I was young back in the day, and I worked at the breast clinic, and she's like, when it comes time for you to get your mammograms, girl, you better get in there. You better get it done. So I make sure I get my mammograms done every year. And I did. A couple years ago, they did think they saw something, which they had to go in and basically we had to go in and do an aspiration, which just ended up being a lot of cyst. And whenever they would poke it with the needle, it would just burst. So I was thankful for that. But since I've lost a lot of my weight, a lot of those cysts have gone away. And I don't deal with those anymore. But anyway, it's just when I was working at the breast clinic, he called and got one of the girls and was like, yeah, I just want to make sure I have the right address and, you know, yada, yada, yada. And so they're like, okay. And oh my goodness, you guys, I sat there the entire day and I said, no, these are not from my husband. Why would you say that? I'm like, because he never sends me flowers. He never sends me. This is so out of character for him. If these are for him, if these are from him, he did not send them. His mom had to have sent them, because he never sends me flowers. And I went home and he goes, did anything happen at work today? And I'm like, oh yeah, I said I got flowers today. And he goes, did you like them? And I said, yeah. I said, they're really, really pretty. And I said, your mom must have sent them to me. And he looked at me, he goes, I sent those to you. And I'm like, you did? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, thank you. I said, I didn't think they were from you because you never send me flowers, ever. So it kind of, I felt bad because, like, I didn't believe they were from him. And then turns around and they are from him. And then I wasn't surprised or like happy or, you know, giddy or whatever that he had sent those to me, because I just didn't believe he did. Anyway, he never sent me flowers again after that. I never got flowers sent to me again. So he would bring some into me himself. But the whole being surprised thing, yeah, that never happened again. Okay, so I only have these two colors that match these flowers from Girl Boss Anna on these washi tapes. Boy, I'm trying to get this off, and that just does not want to come off very well. At least we know your rolls of tape will arrive intact. Okay, no, I don't even want to use that. It's wrinkled. Here, I have this quote from Amber Plans Her Day, and it says, "A perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other." And I thought, when I first saw that quote, I thought, man, how true is that? Because y'all know, if you've been married and you've been married for a while, there is no such thing as the perfect marriage, right? It takes work. Okay, this quote is kind of a little bit bigger than this, and I'm just wondering if that's going to be okay, or if I need to do like two. I've only used these once. I really don't want to come into my florals here. That's why I'm kind of looking at this. Maybe if I brought it down to about here. So, yeah. Let me bring another thing of pink down here. I'm probably going about this the whole wrong way. And then, you guys, I thought when I was buying these that I was buying the not washi, the overlay stickers. I don't know. I guess I just don't. Their site was a little rough. I had a hard time going through it. I don't know if it's just me or I don't know. I just didn't feel like the site is very friendly for challenged people like moi. Anyway, it'd just be nice if it said, you know, oh, maybe it did, but it would have been nice if the thing said like overlay or washi, and then you could choose then, but you almost have to really look at the tapes to see how it is on the roll. But now that I know the difference, I'll know what to look for. Because I really want some overlay tapes. All right, I don't like that. And I don't like it because it butts right up next to this. So I'm taking that off. I'll probably do this off camera. I'm going to lay this over here. that I got from the Stickabilities line. Here they are. Let's see here. Now, this has these hearts on it, and I really don't like those hearts because I like the whimsicalness of these. If whimsicalness is a word. Actually, I'm just going to take that out and cut it because these are thicker. So I got to reading the back of these Stickabilities stickers, and the company is in Oklahoma City. And so I was wondering if Oklahoma, if the company down there has like a store, like a warehouse. Okay. That you could go and buy these at maybe a discount price, like say it was off a little bit or whatever. All right, not that they're expensive to begin with, because what, $2.50? I don't know if I want to bring these up here like so, or down here. But I know I do want to put these down. And since these had a little bit of silver in them, that's why I went with these colors here, because I thought that silver. Now, we had gold in our wedding. We had the peach and teal with the gold, because that was all the rage. I'm going to get some numbers that say 33 over here. I just need to remember what book those are in that I'm wanting to find. And I've got all my stash over here for my, y'all, I have been buying for my new 2023 lineup, trying to get everything organized. But I'm buying it as I'm catching it on sale. Because I'm not paying no full price for a bunch of planners, I will tell you that. All right, I am looking for numbers. Where are you at? Okay, I found them in my Dates and Holidays book by the Happy Planner. They're up here somewhere. Yeah, right here they are. And I'm just going to take this page out. I wanted to use these bigger stickers. And I'm going to stick a 33 down. So I'm going to take this 31 off, and this 3. Save the 1, you never know. Because I used my 1 on a different spread, so I'll just put that back up there. Okay, and then I want to bring these in over here. And this will let me know this was our 33rd wedding anniversary. Okay. I have not taken these apart yet, so why don't I do that? And then this one went through both sides of the punch. So I'm going to take out my little crocodile punch here. You can get this at Michael's. Guys, I love to make, I don't know. I like different styles of planning, but I do love beautiful spreads. And I thought, you know, it's our anniversary. My mom's birthday's here. Why not do florals, right? Now, I think I want to bring a long box in over here, which is not in this book, on Holiday Quotes and Boxes with Amber Plans Her Day. That's the biggest that we have. So I am going to grab a large box or a long box from Mojo Jojo's. Okay, let's go in here and find a long box. And I don't think I want to bring lines in. I want to keep this clean. Even though I probably could use the lines. Just going to keep it clean. And bring this down like this. Ooh, that was off. I should have cut that, but I'm not gonna be that picky. Okay, I do want to bring some florals up to the top. So I'm going to try to pick these two here. I think I'm going to have to clean these scissors, which I was on Amazon the other day because I was looking at the undo. I need to buy some undo. And they say that you can clean your scissors with that undo. Ah, duh. It's adhesive, right? But it's like, who would have thought to clean your scissors, right? Moi, I don't think things like that. And then I'm going to lay some boxes down. So we've got Monday. And let me go back to Amber Plans Her Day. Oh, that was Amber Plans Her Day. Oh my gosh, Kim. Hello. Plan much? Okay. So, Monday. And I'm going to bring this off just a little bit. There's Monday. I want to bring another one down here for Monday. All right. And then Tuesday. About turning this and going this way to keep it interesting, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring it down here. Do a Wednesday box. Thursday, I'm just gonna put bullet points there. Friday is the fair day. It's my anniversary. So I thought about putting just a box up here. Just be done with it. Okay, and then Saturday. By Saturday and Sunday, I do have plans, but it's mainly getting stuff done around my house. Because it's been so busy. I feel like we've been so busy. Lately here. If I go down any straighter, I think so. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in some bullet points. And I'm just using black. I'm not going to go on the hunt for different colors. And put 3 over here. Okay. Maybe I should put 3 up here too, since it's Thursday. It's when I like to look at the store ads, see who's got what on sale, make up my grocery list. I look in the cabinets, see what I have, go out to the freezer, see what I have left out there. And you guys know what I need to do. I need to go back out to the freezer and write up another list of what I have, because that's what I do on food planning. If you guys would want to see a meal plan on how I do and keep up to date with what's going on inside my cabinets and the freezer, just let me know. Because I can film how I make up my weekly meals. Okay, now I do want to come in and put just a few more little florals in around some of these boxes. Let's see here. Make sure I get this kind of straight. Which I did not do. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. At first I thought that was just blank, and I was like, oh, I wanted some floral there. Actually, that little leaf that I just cut off, might be able to bring that in. And then I have this scrap. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring that over so far is because there's a gap in between there, and I didn't want it just come there. I want it to look like it's kind of under this. So I want it to go there, and then I'll come and just get as close as I can to my box. Come on. There we go. That's pretty. Hold on to those. Okay, do that. And then I feel like I need something coming off of this box over here. I am going to come in with one more quote, and then we're going to call this spread good. I do need to put a birthday quote down, which I will do as I'm filling in this week. I want to put this always and forever, like right here, I think. Took my box sticker off. Okay, we'll just take this black pen and fill that in. And then I'm going to bring in this little rings and maybe just put this over here just to fill in some of these little areas. I got to put a birthday sticker here. Could just put our story like right here. Really cute. Let's come off the stickabilities as well. This has lasting love on it. I should bring this over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Bring some silver to this side of the page besides that little and. And then I'll bring this our story up here. I've never made it an anniversary spread, so this is my first one. Okay, I think that looks good. Oh, we're actually done. All right, guys, I think we are done with this spread. I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me today. I certainly hope you appreciate our time together. If you like the spread, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.